Hello my dear friends, we are finally heading towards the end of our SQL project challenge, and I must say you have all done an amazing job so far. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow are very important. They will wrap up everything we have learned so far. So please stay fully focused and committed till the end. So let's talk about today's plans. In today's session, we are going to see a quick overview of some essential SQL date functions, just a glance, so you understand when and how to use them later. And then after that, we will work on 2 summary queries. So let's start it quickly, guys. So now firstly, let's have a quick look over these date functions. Alright, here we have current date function. It is used to get the today's date. Okay, we simply have to use this current date function as it is. Then current time stamp. It basically tells the current date and the time. Then date time. It basically extract the date from the column. Then it is a time function. Time extract what? It extract the time from the column. Then now function, it basically gives the current system time. Then date difference, if you want to see the difference between 2 dates, then you have to use it like this. I will give this PDF. It is very easy to use. You simply have to read it once and then you will get to know how to use them. Then the time stamp difference. Okay, it basically tells the difference, time difference in minutes or in hours. Then after that, date add. Suppose you want to add the date. Okay, you want to add some days to a date. Suppose today it is 3rd July and you want to add 10 days to that. So for that you have to use this syntax. You have to write date add, then the column on which you want to apply it, then the interval 3 days, okay, or whatever days you want to add. Then the date sub, it is used to subtract days. Then there is week function. It is used to get week number from the date. Then it is day name. Using this you can extract the name of the week. Then if you want to get the month name, you want to extract the name of the month from the column, you have to use this name month name function. Then if you want to extract the last day, then you have to use this function. So likewise, there is a list of date functions. I will give this PDF to all of you. You please read it carefully and whenever you want, you can apply it. So now let's come back to our summary query. For that, let's open MySQL Workbench. Okay, I have already written this code which is use online food delivery, and I'm already inside our database online food delivery. Now comes to our query number 1. And query number 1 is saying to get the monthly order trends. Okay, we want to get the monthly order trends. How can we get it? For that, firstly, we need to select what? We need to select the month. Okay, because we want monthly order. So how can we select this month? So just we have seen there is one month function. So we have to now use this month function, and in this we have to apply the we have to use the name of the column on which we want to apply it. So it is a column called order date. Let's see it here. There is order date. From this column we have to extract the months, correct? Now we will write here select month. This will extract the month from this order date column. Now let's give it one nickname, alias name. So it is order month. Okay, and now it is saying monthly order trends, correct? So we need to count the order ID as total orders. From which table? So from orders table. Now we need to use group by. Group by this month order date, so that we will get the monthly trend. Now let's sort it in ascending order. So for that we will write order by, order month, and we can leave it because by default it is ascending one. Okay, why it is showing cross? Okay, all right, here we have to give this, we cannot give the space, and here also it's order month. Now let's run it. Okay, so here we have the order month and the total orders. So in the first month, means the January month, we have the total orders 145. Now suppose you want to see here month's name instead of these numbers. So what you have to do, firstly, let's change it, because this month function gives us what? Gives us the number. It converts the month, which is January, into number 1, February to number 2, March to number 3. Okay. But if you want the month name as it is, then you have to use the function which is called month name. So let's firstly change its nickname. So I am writing here as month number. Okay. Now we also want month name. So for that we will write here month name and apply it on the order date column as order month, okay, comma, then this count of orders, it is fine, then from orders it is fine, then we have to group by, use the group by with month of order date, as well as we have to use here month name, and here apply order date. Now order by, instead of order month, we have to use here month number, so that it will get sorted according to the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of the alphabets, January, February, it will sort it as per the alphabets. Then the April month will appear at the top. So now let's run it. So here we have our result. You can see here is the month number and is the order month. January, the total orders are 145. And for February, it is 137. Now what insight we are extracting from it? So we are basically tracking the monthly growth in orders. Okay, if we have to explain it, then we can simply observe peak ordering months. What else? We can see the impacts of different festivals that occurs in different months. Okay, so impacts of festivals. What else? If there is any holiday, then we can see the impact of holidays as well. Weather, okay, weather impact we can see. Now how can we utilize these insights? So we can plan time sensitive discounts, okay, or campaigns, right guys? Now these are about the insight things. Now it's time for our query second, and here we need to get the top 3 cities by revenue. Alright, how can we get? So firstly we need to select the customers table city column, and then we want to have this sum of what? Of m dot price multiplied with the OD dot quantity as total revenue. From which table? So from customers table C. Yeah, and what else? We have to join it with the orders table O. On what basis? So on where customers table customer ID is equal to the orders table customer ID, and we also have to join it with the order details table OD. On what basis? So on where orders table order ID is equals to the order details table order ID. Then also we have to join it with the menu items M. On what basis? So on where order details tables item ID equals to the menus table item ID. Then we have to use the group by, as we want the city wise data, so we will write here city, and then we will use order by total revenue in the descending order, and we want the top 3, so we will use here limit 3. Okay, now let's run this. Okay, here it is menu item, not items. Now let's run it again. So here we have total revenue of our top 3 cities. And one important thing don't forget to do is to export these tables. Okay, the way I've told yesterday, you have to export the same way. You have to click over this, and then you have to select the path wherever you want to export it, and simply save it. And then these save tables we will use for the tomorrow's session. So tomorrow's session is going to be something related to the visualization part. So guys, be on time. Now you can see your today's task. So here in the first task, you have to find the unique customers per city. Here whenever you want to count or identify unique customers, always use customer ID. Okay, not customer's name. You always have to use customer ID. Why? Because name can repeat, but IDs are always unique. And here we have to mention the distinct keyword as well. So whenever there is a need of unique customers, you will have to use the customer ID only. Now about the most frequent order items, you can do it. Restaurant with the low order counts, you can also do it. So all the best guys, good luck. And tomorrow we will do the visualization part. So be on time and take care guys. Keep practicing. See you. Bye-bye.